I think finally everything's working. Okay, hello everybody. Welcome to my 1,000 subscriber video. I apologize if I'm looking around like some kind of like neurotic moron because this is like my third time trying to record this, and it's not that this is particularly hard to record, but now that I'm actually trying to get in front of a camera and do something like different, every technical issue in the world started happening to me. For example, the camera just stopped working. My first camera just died. It's over there right now. I had to borrow my wife's camera. Then all of a sudden my microphone stopped working. I'm not quite sure what happened with that. I think the cord just died. And then just other stuff happened, and I got a real funny comment on YouTube, and I'm sorry. Let's see who you are, and I'm sorry if I'm looking away. I've got the camera set up on monitor 1 and on monitor 2 over here. I've got some notes and other things, but someone posted, "I cannot wait for a 100," and it's storming. So I mean, just everything going off today. Anyway. So I apologize if this comes off as really unprofessional or really off the cuff, but that's what it's going to have to be because I'm afraid this isn't even going to work. And so not only that, on top of that, you're probably getting a lens flare from my awful glasses. So I'm going to take these off, but just to show you, I don't look like just a creepy old man with my normal face, although that is my normal face. So I'm just going to go ahead and jump into this. Yes, as you read in the description, this is a 1,000 subscriber giveaway, and I really struggled to come up with something for this video. Not only because I'm not used to being on camera like this, I don't like showing my face. I just don't think I'm attractive or really charming or charismatic at all. But another thing, what I wanted to do, I actually, I'm really surprised that we even reached 1,000 in the first place. I had this whole skit prepared, but that's just lost now because I'm not certain how long this is going to last. Anyway, 1,000 subscribers. I'm surprised we even reached there. And that is because tabletop RPGs, number one on YouTube, don't usually get very far. They might have like 5 sessions or so, and then they quit. We managed to actually complete one whole series, sorta. Sands of Salabim is officially 100% done. We are moving on past that. We are almost to 100, as of this recording. We are almost to 100 episodes of Pokemon Tabletop Adventures, and that's really exciting. And we're actually going into season 2 of the Sands Pathfinder series. It's going to be called Sands of Horan, and we're making sure that that one is 100% ready and complete by the time it's ready to go. So yeah, those 3 things occurred on a tabletop RPG channel is pretty big news. The fact that we reached 1,000 subscribers before our 100th episode of our main series is pretty cool for a tabletop RPG series, largely because 1, a lot of people don't watch that on YouTube, and 2, we're an incredibly niche audience for like a tabletop RPG. Like our main show is a Pokemon series on tabletop. That is really odd. I'm not going to pretend that the people who I have on the show haven't helped or influenced me. When Moscow did that Pata video, we got like 100 subs out of that. Ben the other day shouted us out on Twitch, and that got us probably 50, 60 more. And thank you to everyone who joined from that. I really do appreciate it. And thank you, Ben and Moscow, for doing that for us. That's nice and really flattering. And like I said, next part, this is a giveaway. It's not just me ranting for however long I'm going to be ranting for, but like I said, I really struggled to come up with this video, not because I don't think you guys don't deserve it, but because I don't want to set the expectation that I'm going to be a full-time YouTuber and giving away stuff, trying to build an audience like that. This is a hobby right now, so I don't want to spend a lot of time doing that. And one of the things that when I was talking to my manager and to a couple friends of mine about doing a 1,000 subscriber thing, is one of the big things they told me not to do is to do giveaways, and I'm promptly ignoring that advice. So I want to make very clear that this giveaway is not costing me a whole bunch. The rewards are not super fantastic. But I feel like I need to give something to you guys who first believed in me, kind of thing. and that's not going unappreciated. This is probably one of the few times I'm going to be doing a giveaway, mostly because, like in real life, some of you know that I go to conventions with my wife and we sell our plushies and stuff, which I conveniently put on screen over there, like in the frame. And what we've noticed is at some conventions, some people will usually conventions go Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And what some people will do is they will do deals on Sunday for discounts. There's a number of reasons why they do this. Normally it's to boost poor sales on Sunday, because Sunday's a really slow and boring day at most shows. Or if they have a bad show overall, they'll try to mitigate their losses by having sales and just kind of desperately bulk up their numbers. I've done this before. Other dealers have done it before. It's an attitude, though, you don't want to encourage, because what I've seen a lot of people do is a lot of convention goers will wait until Sunday in order to shop at a store and hoping for that discount, and that's just bad for everyone. It's like, it openly harms businesses. It can harm the customer because they may want to hold back on something hoping they'll get a good deal on it, and by Sunday it's gone. So they're upset and disappointed. It's bad for the convention, because if you've got a lot of nervous vendors thinking that they're not going to make money at all the weekend, it's not a happy con. The staff, runs the con, and vendors complain to the staff. It's like, why aren't there people here? Why aren't there people shopping? It's a big bad news. So that is kind of my attitude going into this. I don't want to have a big giveaway and then later down the line, in case we ever do change our mind and if we start growing at a really big rate, I don't want giveaways to be common, or at least expected. And I don't think you guys are expecting that either. You guys are smarter than that. You know that this is just kind of for fun for me. So anyway, I'm kind of tackling this 1,000 subscriber thing with the same philosophy. What I'll do at conventions instead to kind of destroy this attitude is I will give discounts to VIPs and first, early bird Friday shoppers. That's what I'm going to do here. So for this early 1,000 subscriber giveaway thing, I'm going to reward our first comers. Thank you guys for subscribing. The people who come in later after this, they'll enjoy the show, hopefully, and stick around for that, but I'm not going to give them a lot of stuff. So what I've got here, I'll go ahead and show you this big old pile of what I got for you. This is actually just a part of my RPG book collection. I got a little bit of everything. I'm going to see if I can get some stuff on camera. I got a little bit of everything from lots of different games. I got 3.5. I've got some Pathfinder. Oops, just punched my camera there, or my microphone. I got, let's see, this is 2.75 D&D. I got stuff from the Eberron setting. I've got a 4th edition book here. Got, Legend of the Five Rings. This is just me showing you my stuff. Anyway, I got a lot of different settings and systems here, including Mage, the Ascension. I got, Dragonstar. Some kind of Drow thing, more Pathfinder. I got a Warcraft game. So I got all kinds of stuff to give away, but I'm only going to be giving away 2 books. And how this is going to work is just like a lot of other YouTube contests. You comment at the bottom, and you like the video, and you get an entry. The first person who wins gets their choice of an RPG book. The second person who wins gets second choice. And there you go. I thought that was a pretty good way to give back to you guys. Thank you to the early birds who show up. And that's about it. If this contest is going to go on until March 15th, that is when I run out of videos on the channel. Now, to those who don't know how I do this for the YouTube, because we upload so frequently, what I have to do is I have to prep a ton of videos in advance. And since we started doing the Friday long episode thing, that kind of throws into a loop of a lot of things. If you didn't notice the last week, we had some issues because, and this is one of the reasons why I upload several videos in a row, X the Dark One's PC crashed that week, and he was the one editing videos at that time. He was sending me an episode a day hours before they were supposed to air. That makes me way too nervous to do that. What I like to do, I like to edit like tons of episodes at once. So usually I'll do like 1 or 2 sessions, which gives me anywhere from like 15 to 40 episodes, and I will upload them all to YouTube at once. I'll even show a screenshot or something. Tell you what, this is an ad-libbed thing. So I will show you guys. I will go ahead and mess up my good shot on my camera and show you behind the scenes. As you can see, I have got videos ready for several months. I think we've got episodes up to I believe it's 114. They are done, uploaded, and ready to go. So that's how we're doing that. My camera's gonna mess up or not. Oh, okay. Look at that. So we have episodes to 115 ready. There is no extended episode 100. Whoever commented on that on YouTube, I'm so sorry. There is nothing like that. We do have an extended episode next Friday, so you still have that. And there's an extended episode the Friday after that, which I believe will stretch out to 114 or so. There might be 1 week that we miss an extended episode, but that's just because I wanted to do a special editing thing on... I can't remember which one it is, but there's one I'm really proud of, an edit I made, and I think you guys will know which one it is when we come up to it. Anyway, by the time that all these previously uploaded episodes are done, it will be March 14th, I believe. And at that time, that's when the episode is going to end. And X the Dark One will be taking over for videos that month. So I will no longer be editing, at least from March 15th to whenever the next session is done. That is when the contest is over. Like I said, the way this works is if you comment in a video, you get an entry. And if you like in a video, that is an entry. So you can get 2 entries per day on every video up until March 15th. And that's about, you can get about 50 entries within then. If you feel so inclined, I'll actually do this as well. You can get a 3rd entry if you want to share the video on social media. I've got a special thing that tracks that wherever it goes. You don't have to do that. It bothers me a lot when YouTubers do it and say that, and I'm being a giant hypocrite by doing it, of course. But you know, I like growth as much as the next person. And... yeah, I don't want you to spam your friends and family if you don't want to, but sharing it on social media would help us a lot. It's weird algorithm stuff, but yeah, that's how it's going to go. If we, for some unknown reason, start gaining like a big bunch of subscribers within this contest, I might give away another book or 2. And yeah, I think that'd be reasonable. So anyway, March is going to be a very busy convention time for us, so... there's not going to be any special editing or anything like that from me, but I think X wants to do a couple things. And I do have a special thing, which I am very excited for, to show you guys right at the end of when I stop talking and showing my ugly face. And I think you guys will really, really like it. So I'm going to check over my notes real quick and make sure I covered everything. Let's see. Explained what the contest is. So I think I should just do a recap. I think that's fair. You've heard me ramble long enough. Not that you don't hear me ramble long enough in these videos. Anyway, so we reached 1,000 subs. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Really love you guys. And as a thank you, and this is going to be very rarely, or I'm only going to do it within like the first couple thousand subs if we ever get any bigger. I'll probably, if we reach like 5,000 subs, I might do another giveaway, but probably never any more than that, because I don't want to create the expectation of if you like this channel, you get free stuff. I don't think that's fair to the actual fans who want to be here, and that's really actually not even fair to the people who just want free stuff either, because you got to put up with poopy content. So, I mean, that you don't want to be subscribed to. So, anyway, the way this contest works is every video we have, you like and comment. That honestly doesn't help our engagement too much. I just like seeing people like and comment. That's just me. Any YouTuber can tell you likes and comments do nothing for your engagement. It's actually watch time. Sharing it on social media, however, will gain you an extra entry. So you could potentially earn 3 entries a day. And at the end of it, I pick 2 winners. The first one gets to choose whatever book they want. I will have a complete list of every book I have that I'm giving away. And you get the first one. And then the second person who wins gets another one. If we get to, like, I don't know, let's set something unrealistic. If we set something to, like, if we get to, like, 50, you know what, let's do it 20... Excuse me. If we get to 1,200 subscribers within this contest, I'll give out another book. Sure. And that's it. That's all you guys have to do. And then I think I've kept you waiting long enough. I will show you, like, the really cool thing, but really short thing that we have a friend getting ready for us. I am really excited about this. So I will catch you guys next time. Thank you very much for putting up with me. Love you guys.